All right. Looks pretty good. Someone can tell me how the sound is. All right. Last time we were here, we still haven't done Hilda, so let's do that. I feel like I'm really close to it, so here's hoping. I also need to load up my laptop so I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. This controller's a little funky, and that was the wrong difficulty. So I'll change that. Nice to be back streaming again today. So let's give this a go. For this one though, I feel like we probably could get an S rank, but it's like, because there's so few opportunities to get a parry. Well, that's one. We need 3. Ah, fuck. Right, my chat doesn't want to work. My laptop where I view chat is not working, as always. Oh. Let's see. Oh my god. Just bear with me a minute. Alright, we got one. I think it might probably be easy to get them on the last stage. So if you're currently, if you post to me in chat, I currently can't see it, so I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm gonna restart my laptop. This one's really annoying because, exactly, it's always like the first phase of this. The first, that Gemini phase, no, it is Gemini phase and the Sagittarius phase are really, this is incredibly annoying. Because you can't tell where the sun's flames are going to start. So that, you know, you could be positioned somewhere and you're just like right in the line of fire and there's really nothing you can do about it. If you stay up here, you can't get hit by, or you shouldn't get hit by the blue stars. Well, that's a lie. Damn it, that was stupid. Went for that parry, we probably shouldn't have. Hang on. I hate this boss and I'm fed up with doing it, so here's hoping that we can actually manage it today. Yeah, my laptop can't even run internet anymore, so... Oh my god, this is so bad. I'll just use my phone, because it's not happening today. So just bear with me. Just mute my phone. Start watching, start watching. Just type in. I forgot to open Streamlabs as always. Let's just do that quickly. Right, at least I can see the chat now. Right, that'll do it automatically. Oh, Jesus. I think it's the mindset of Streamlabs would come on. Oh, fuck. Well, let's start again. Maybe we should just use the extra health. Because I don't seem to not be able to get hit. Ah, fuck me, bloody flying woman. How you doing, Carla? You've been better. Oh shit, that was fucking clutch. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Today's meant to be my day off, and I fucking get asked to work. So I'm starting work at 7 PM until midnight. So that's always fun. Someone who, a lot of people I work with like study, like it's not a full-time job for them. Let's just try it. See how long it takes, because the time on it matters too. I mean, I don't mind, it's extra money, so it's not that big a deal. But yesterday I flew back from Scotland, back home, and they fucking asked me to work, like, when I was off the plane as well. Like, oh, can you just do, like, 4 hours because someone had, like, it was like someone wanted to hang out with their boyfriend. And they were like, well, I've not seen him in forever, you know, I want to hang out with him, but I don't want to work, so could you take, like, the last 4 hours of my shift? I was like, sure. And it was just like, I was just like, okay then. So I came straight off the plane and went to work. It was kind of a pain, but I mean, it's extra money, so... And I kind of need, like, lots of money, so... If I want to do all the things I want to do... How fucking annoying are these small blue things? I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't really mind that much. I just... Because I'll get, like, all of next week off anyway, so... Damn it, I don't think I'm gonna manage this. I didn't get enough fucking patties. This is probably taking too long. All the fucking stars and shit here. Damn it. I probably took... Or just continue. We're almost there. It probably took too long, this one, anyway. Nah, fuck it. She wasn't a half moon, she was only a crescent moon. Alright, whatever. But, yeah, I mean, work's not too bad. This woman, I've been practicing this one so fucking... Oh, so many times. I don't think... I don't think the double heart really helped that much. This is probably the one we've practiced the most. And it, like, it shouldn't be as annoying as it is, but it is. Tonight's Biffle stream is going to be tragic. What's he doing? I'm probably not going to be able to see it because I'm at work. And I promised him we'd play Smash, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. Fuck! Dark Souls 3 hardest boss on super early game. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. I mean, I'm just a perfectionist. You don't actually have to do this, like, without getting hit. You can't. I can beat this boss, like, any time. It's just, if you want the S ranks, you have to do it without getting hit. Which is very, very hard. You gotta be fast on it. The plane stages tend to be the most annoying when it comes to S ranking. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This phase is hard as well, because you've got to avoid the fucking... You've got to avoid everything. And I got hit anyway, so fuck it. Because I always forget how they work. The different UFOs work differently. And also you kind of have to have your eyes absolutely everywhere. You can always grow a pair of eyes. I wish. Like, I'm not seeing, because it's red and gold are the different colours of the UFOs, and I'm like, I'm not seeing a difference, I just see UFOs, you know, I'm not really, because I'm also, you've also got to pay attention to all the stars, and I fucking give up with this. Do you wear glasses for this boss? No, I sit very close to my screen. I can't see things that are far away. I fucking give up with this bitch. May as well start our Beppy practice. Invincibility might be better for this one. He does a lot of standing still, so... The music in this game never gets tiring. I completely agree. Fuck. Yeah, this is one of the best songs, I think, Carnival Kerfuffle. You want invincibility, I think, because there's so much that fucking happens in this boss. Especially towards the end phase, it's fucking insane. And I didn't even see that fucking coming. Get spawn hit you. I shouldn't have jumped. Yikes is right. This game is a big fucking yikes mood. Fuck, didn't jump far enough. You ever played a Soul series? Think on giving a try Sekiro. I've never played a Dark Souls game. They don't interest me all that much, just from what I've seen. They seem to be fairly popular. I've seen a lot of people talk about that Sekiro game. That was fucking stupid. Perfectionist people usually shine a lot in those kind of games. Thing is, I'm kind of a perfectionist where it stops being to the point that it's not even fun anymore. And it's only like, people would be like, but you don't have to do these things, and I'm like, yeah I do. Why the fuck did I do that? On to the point I really try hard to get no hits in my first fucking playthrough, one of the hardest games I've ever played. That is definitely something I would do, and it's to that point it's not even fun anymore. You just do it because you have some weird needs to do it, you know? I get to like, I do a lot of Nuzlocks of Pokemon, and I always go for like doing them perfect, and it really annoys me when something dies to the point I now like have a permanent Nuzlocke mindset when I go into a game. Like I can't let any of my Pokemon faint. Like I actively really try hard, and when it stops being fun, I don't even know like why I do this. I've been streaming this for a while now. Cuphead. Perfectionism truly is a cruel mistress. And I like, whenever I play games, like, I want to 100% them. Mainly, it's like, I kind of want to get, like, my money's worth and stuff as well. And I want to get as much out of it as I can. The only game, like, I didn't do that for was, like, Breath of the Wild, because I finished everything except all the Koroks, and so then I heard there was 900 of them, and then I heard what the reward was, and I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. It was, like, really hard to not do it, but I had to, like, actively not do that, you know, because it just wouldn't have been fun. Alright, where the fuck am I? Right, this phase is a fucking nightmare, the next one. If you think this couldn't get any more chaotic, then... oh boy. Oh my god. We're doing so well. I've always wanted to try a run of Castlevania, the first Castlevania, like a no-death run, but I'm not sure if I have the balls. I know this game is mental. What was that? Have you played Cuphead before? I really should have saved that, but fuck it. You've tried, platforms aren't your thing. See, I quite like a platformer, so... it's one of the games I quit because I was stupidly bad at it and I wasn't able to get good at it. Didn't think you could forget you can always kill those little things, but you don't have time, you know? Because there's a million other things happening at once. We're getting better though, this one. See, I prefer like older, a lot of the time I usually prefer older games, honestly. It is a game though, if you practice it like I'm doing, you do see that you actively get better at it. I mean, that's arguable here, but... This is a game that definitely doesn't look as hard as it actually is. You'd see someone playing this and you're probably like, why do you suck so bad at this? But then you play it yourself and you're like, yeah, I get you, fam. Oh my fucking god. Why did that minimize? Why did my screen minimize? In the middle of a goddamn jump. Should have just used invincibility. Because you can get easily trapped on that thing, and there's nowhere for you to go. Doesn't the damage cannon thing have invincibility frames? Fuck. What do you mean exactly? The weird ability to consume. Oh yeah, I've got invincibility on just now. It seems I'm just forgetting to use it because I'm an idiot. Those things are so annoying, the little penguin things, whatever they are. We're able to get to the last phase of that one though, like, consistently. Don't know what to fucking do now. I mean, the other that isn't actual invincibility, it sort of does, but very short, and if you know, if it stops as soon as you land on something, like, you'll take damage. It's very tight. I'm addicted to doing this one. This is like almost doing it for fun. Almost. It might be good for getting rid of the penguins before they can do anything. That's what I think. That's a good idea. We'll try that after we do this. Or we'll try this. It's just that you don't really know where the penguins are going to land, so you might not be able to get all 4 of them in one go, but one can hope. Actually, fuck it, we'll just do that. There is another one, Giant Ghost, but I can't really find a use for it. I'm going to Google it. Let's give Beppy a try. We're pretty close, actually. Only thing is we have to try and keep our... I'm worried we might only be able to get to that phase because we had invincibility on the third phase. Like when they... Like when he's riding the horse. With that fucking messed up face. So I've got to try and keep the super for until we get to the last phase. Alright. Oh my god. So much fucking zoning for this guy is almost as bad as the helicopter woman. The helicopter woman Hilda is incredibly fucking annoying. Definitely the hardest Inkwell Isle 1 boss. Probably not the hardest in the whole game. But very, very annoying. Like, honestly, any Cuphead boss, if I'm doing it normally and I'm allowed to, like, let myself get hit, I can do them, basically any of them, at any time. I hate that those damage you. Why did I do that? I'm thinking charge is the best one, but instead of that, why don't we use a different gun? We'll give it a go. Charge is good, but if, yeah, you have to. It is the strongest gun, but you have to aim it. Whereas Chaser is the weakest, but you don't have to aim. But if you want to S rank it, you kind of need to use charge because there is a time limit. It's just. So, because yeah, Beppy is like all this shit is happening. It'd be good to just not have to aim. For example, I'll show you. Although they also hit everything on this. Chaser will hit like everything on the screen, so you do have to like it will hit like other targets and stuff. Right, we made it to the last phase. Because the roller coaster knocks out the little penguins when they're there. Now we're gonna have to pick. Shit! Shit. So close. Oh my fucking god. See, because two of them spawned at each end. Like so. Nah, this is insane. Nah, Chaser didn't really help there. Ow. Still spread. The only annoying thing is that you kind of have to do it as fast as possible. Why did I do that? Dodged the completely wrong way. Seems a fair deal of a fight if you deal with two of the penguins before they start attacking. I think that this is because this is expert mode. The ones that remain will throw like all the shit before the roller coaster kills them. Nah, fuck this. This is annoying me. How long have we been live for? Not that long. 43 minutes. I think I'm going to take a small break actually. I've got some things I need to do before I head off to work. Well, I'm not heading to work till like 7 PM. So the stream will come back on shortly-ish. I feel like there's a couple of new games I want to try. Well, they're new for me. They're not new games at all, but like... so I want to try a couple of those out. And I'll stop the stream for now, and I will see you guys soon.